Sahih al-Bukhari 140 narrated Ata bin Yazar, Ibn Abbas performed ablution and washed his face in the following way. He ladled out a handful of water, rinsed his mouth and washed his nose with it by putting in water and then blowing it out. He then took another handful of water and did like this, gesturing, joining both hands, and washed his face. Took another handful of water and washed his right forearm. He again took another handful of water and washed his left forearm, and passed wet hands over his head, and took another handful of water and poured it over his right foot up to his ankles and washed it thoroughly, and similarly took another handful of water and washed thoroughly his left foot up to the ankles, and said, I saw Allah's messenger performing ablution in this way. Sahih al-Bukhari 141 narrated Ibn Abbas, the Prophet said, if any one of you on having sexual relations with his wife said, and he must say it before starting, in the name of Allah. O Allah, protect us from Satan, and also protect what you bestow upon us, that is the coming offspring from Satan, and if it is destined that they should have a child, then Satan will never be able to harm that offspring. Sahih al-Bukhari 142 narrated Anas, whenever the Prophet went to answer the call of nature, he used to say, Allah amrini adhu biki min al-kabathi wal-kabath, that is, O Allah, I seek refuge with you from all offensive and wicked things, evil deeds and evil spirits. Sahih al-Bukhari 143 narrated Ibn Abbas, once the Prophet entered a lavatory and they placed water for his ablution. He asked, who placed it? He was informed accordingly, and so he said, O Allah, make him, Ibn Abbas, a learned scholar in religion, Islam. Sahih al-Bukhari 144 narrated Abu Ayyub al-Ansari, Allah's messenger, said, if any one of you goes to an open space for answering the call of nature, he should neither face nor turn his back towards the Qibla. He should either face the east or the west. Sahih al-Bukhari 145 narrated Abdullah bin Umar, people say, whenever you sit for answering the call of nature, you should not face the Qibla or Bayt al-Maqdis, Jerusalem. I told them, once I went up the roof of our house and I saw Allah's apostle answering the call of nature while sitting on two bricks facing Bayt al-Maqdis, Jerusalem, but there was a screen covering him. Fath al-Bari, page 258, volume 1. Sahih al-Bukhari 146 narrated Aisha, the wives of the Prophet, used to go to Al-Manasi, a vast open place near Baqi at Medina, to answer the call of nature at night. Umar used to say to the Prophet, let your wives be veiled, but Allah's apostle did not do so. One night Sa'd bint Zimma, the wife of the Prophet, went out at Isha time, and she was a tall lady. Umar addressed her and said, I have recognized you, O Sa'd. He said so, as he desired eagerly that the verses of al-hijab, the observing of veils by the Muslim women, may be revealed. So Allah revealed the verses of al-hijab, a complete body cover excluding the eyes. Sahih al-Bukhari 147 narrated Aisha, the Prophet, said to his wives, you are allowed to go out to answer the call of nature. Sahih al-Bukhari 148 narrated Abdullah bin Umar, I went up to the roof of Hafs's house for some job, and I saw Allah's messenger answering the call of nature facing Sham, Syria, Jordan, Palestine and Lebanon, regarded as one country, with his back towards the Qibla. See Hadith No. 147. Sahih al-Bukhari 148 narrated Abdullah bin Umar, I went up to the roof of Hafs's house for some job, and I saw Allah's messenger answering the call of nature facing Sham, Syria, Jordan, Palestine and Lebanon, regarded as one country, with his back towards the Qibla. See Hadith No. 147. Sahih al-Bukhari 149 narrated Abdullah bin Umar, once I went up the roof of our house, and saw Allah's messenger answering the call of nature while sitting over two bricks facing Bayt al-Maqdis, Jerusalem. See Hadith No. 147. Sahih al-Bukhari 150 narrated Anas bin Malik, whenever Allah's messenger went to answer the call of nature, I along with another boy used to accompany him with a tumbler full of water. Hisham commented, so that he might wash his private parts with it.